I put it on the wrong side. But I just started. Let's go. Just gonna do some basic things. The first one in the video. I'm just gonna do some basic pull-ups. I'm gonna do some. I hope I get at least 3 pull-ups in. At least 3. The most I have was this, 10. The second most I have was this, 8. Third, 7.
I'm about to do the squat.
4, 6, and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 0.
Watch out, son. Let me put the squat bar up.
Huh? Let's go up.
Yeah, move the bar up.
Let's get that. There we go. Let's get that. Let's get that, baby. Give me one more. Daddy.
Gotta go hard to go home, man.
Let's get down, baby.
Boom.
Let's get down.
Watch yourself.
Just warm up. Let's just warm up. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
All right.
3. 1.
Give me a little warm up stretching, man.
3.
Ready for 5, 6, 5, 6. Nice, man. Appreciate it, man. We about to try to get it. As you see, this is my son. He's working on his pull-up game. 7 years old. He done 10 pull-ups straight at the little pull-up jam in South Beach. So now he's really confident in his pull-ups.
I guess that counts as 3.
Anyways, folks, so today we're going to go heavy. You know, a lot of these workouts I do, they're always lightweight, a lot of reps. Well, sometimes you got to switch it up. To change up the motions, sometimes you got to go heavy. So every blue moon, I'll go heavy. I'm not big on going heavy all the time. Stop. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Son.
Okay.
But, you know, for today, we're going to change it up. We're going to just go heavy. We're going to do heavy weights on the squat. We're going to do heavy weight on the swindle. Heavy weights on the bench press. We're just going to go heavy. Everything's heavy. So that's what we're going to do today. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to get it started. I'm going to get my little stretches in. After I get my stretches in, then we're going to get down to business. All right, let's get it. Start off with the little regular stretches I usually do. Then bend over, touch your toes, and hold it. Even though I didn't hold it too well.
Huh?
You know, I do the calisthenics and stuff, but I also do the weights. Weights and calisthenics. I go back and forth. A lot of people do one or the other. They'll either be a person that does all calisthenics or a person that does all weights. Me, I like to go back and forth because I feel like if I can do both, it makes me versatile. And if I'm versatile, I can help a lot more people than usual. So I like to do both. All right, let's do stretch that I love to do. I curl up and let my glutes touch my back, my heels. Then I just stretch out. Reach my hands out as far as I possibly can, man. Stretch that lower back, especially doing squats. And especially since I really don't have a spotter. Now, when I go heavy on the squat and on the bench press, I'm just going to do, I would say, the normal heavy. I'm not going to be going crazy with the heavy because, I don't have anybody to spot me. My son wouldn't be able to help me too much of lifting some heavy weight. I don't know if that would be smart, so I'm going to lift heavy, but I'm going to still lift safely because we don't need any injuries and we don't need no bad things to happen to nobody. Especially not me. And especially not my son. All right, last stretch here. There we go. All right. I'm gonna start out with the 45. Watch out. Start off with the 45s. Then we're gonna work our way up. Be careful because this stuff is heavy. I don't want you to slip or fall. If you stay to the side, I don't need no accidents. We're gonna start with the 45s and we're gonna work our way up. We're probably gonna get to about, I don't know,
At least 200.
like 265 or something like that. Something that's safe, but where I can do at least 3 to 5 reps without having to be like, oh, I need my spot. All right, let's see what we got on here. Let's get this thing started. Micah saying hi. I'm saying hi right back to you, man. Hey, I like that name. That's Certified Dog. That's tight. I like that name, man. What's up, man? What's up with it? Sigma Dad. Hey, Sigma Dad.
Sigma Dad.
Red 35.
Sigma
Do
boy.
not have your son spot you on heavyweights. Yeah, I agree. That won't be the best idea. That wouldn't be the best idea.
Sigma
All right, let's go.
boy for Michael Purdue or Sigma Dad?
Definitely not the best idea to
Sigma
have my
boy
son
or
spot me.
Sigma Dad?
All right, let's start off with this warm up here. Just some old basic 135. Then we'll just work our way up, man. Work our way up.
Sigma,
Let's go.
Sigma boys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Like I said, I like to do the calisthenics. I probably do more calisthenics than weights. I don't know. I go back and forth because I do weights a lot too. I do my weights a lot. Y'all see in the videos, but I will say I don't go heavy as much. Yeah, I gotta add the weights on. I gotta add the weight. But we're gonna go heavy today. Let me get that 25. As soon as we finish this one, then we'll just go ahead. Quattro. I don't want you to get hurt, son. Please.
I just wanted to.
What's that? You see this thing, how it rolls? Let's say this thing pop up. You know how dangerous that would be? Bad idea, man. Bad idea.
I just wanted to sit on this.
That's a terrible idea to sit on that.
Why?
Oh, can you set that up for me? All right. All right, so we just started with 135. We're going to add, 50? 25? Yeah. So now we're going to go 185. After we do the 185, then we'll go up to like 225. And after 225, we'll go up one more time. Yeah, we'll go up. Right now we're at 185. We're going to go up to 225 next. So let's get it. 185. Here we go. Going live. One, 2, 3, 4. Good weight, but a safe weight. We'll go up to about 345. That's a good heavy weight, but for me, I can safely move it. Somewhere between either 345, 335, one of those. Just depending on how I feel. If I feel like when I do 315, because I'm gonna do 315 before I do it. If I feel like, okay, if I do 315, I don't know, 6 or 7 reps, okay, let's go 345. If I do 315, like 4 or 5 reps, let's go 335. Let's be safe. We don't need no injuries. All right, let's go up to 225. So we added the 25s. They gave us 85. So we're gonna take, you know what? We're gonna do this. Take the 25 off. Put the 35s on there.
Well, that is up.
Now with the 35s, I said 205. And then we'll add the 10s. The 10s gonna give us 225. That'll work. That'll work. As a matter of fact, after we do the heavy weight on this, do the heavy weight on the bench press, and then we do the heavy weight on that, then I'm gonna go heavy with the dumbbells on the curl. So we're gonna hit the squat, we're gonna hit the bench press, we're gonna hit the reverse squat with this, and then we're gonna use the curls. We're gonna go and hit the heavy curls. I got 55s. I can go heavy, but 55s I think is a good weight. So we're gonna go with the 55s. Because that's the highest I got. I used to have a higher, but I can't find them. So don't worry about it. All right, so let's get 5 of these. 225. Let's go. 225. Let's go. I like to get a good stance because I'm so daggone tall. So most people are like, man, you gotta have your legs that far? Man, my body is built 70% legs, 30% top. All right. That's 225. I think we can what? We can be safe with another 25 pounds on each side, 50 pounds, and do like maybe 3 or 4 reps. I think that's safe. Yeah, I think that's safe. All right, I'm gonna take these 10s back off, put them 25, then add the 10 back on there. Watch out. This thing ain't strong enough for all that swinging. Yeah, so right now I got we at what? We was at 225, we added 50. So we at 275. I think 275 is a good weight to lift, but at the same time, be safe. Like, I don't want to go up too much to where, I don't got no spotter. Then I ain't got no belt that I need. I usually need the belt. At the gym, sometimes I use the belt, but I don't got it here. So we're going to be safe. But we're gonna do what we gotta do. Just in the right way. That's the biggest thing. Who all we got on here? Let me make sure I say what's up to everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. All right. The Rocket Kid, man. What's going on, man? Appreciate you being on here.
If you narrow the stance.
Okay, you say that you narrow the stance a little bit easier? You know what? I like the sound of that. I'm going to try it a little bit. Hey, I'm going to try it. All right, the Rocket Kid. Oh, he's 6'5"?
Oh, he's 6'5" too.
Oh, I'm 6'5". Oh, my wife. Okay. Yeah. No, she was saying I'm 6'5".
Oh.
I got this 5 reps. That's what we're going for. Oh. You say you 6'2"? Oh, but you 15 though. Oh yeah, now I see why they call you the Rocket Kid. You shooting up like a rocket. Man, when I was 15, I think that's when I started to grow.
Yeah.
So in junior high, I was 5'4". 5'4". In the 9th grade, I was 5'4". The summer of 9th grade going to 10th grade, I went from 5'4" to 6 feet in 3 months. So like when I went back to school, everybody was like, man, what in the world did you eat through the summer? I was like, I don't know. They was like, how you get so tall? You know, I just grew like a ridiculous amount of inches in just a short time frame. Really a little bit less than 3 months because you don't get the full month of August before you go back to school. So I did pretty much like 2.5 months. I grew all the way from 5'4" to 6 feet. But it was funny. But I'll tell you this though, that whole summer, my knees, my back, I mean, my whole body was hurting. It was hurting because it was growing the entire time. It was growing the entire time, so it was hurting. But I'm here now. I grew another 5 more inches while I was in school.
Mom.
You said, no, that look good, all base. Okay. Do some knee exercise. I like that. I like that, man. I like that, man. Y'all keep informing. Y'all keep giving me the info. This is gonna be the highest we're gonna go. We ain't gonna go no higher than this though. My tall legs and no safety net helping me out. We're gonna keep it right here. No need to get into the threes. This will be good enough for today. All right. Here we go. What is this, 275? Yeah, 275. Here we go. Good sprint stance. Two. Come on. That last one, I don't think I went low enough. That last one, I ain't go low enough. Should have went a little bit further. I started to lean forward. So since I started to lean forward, I was like, well, let me go ahead and go up. I should have just went down a little bit more. As they say, you want your glutes facing the ground. Well, actually, y'all know what the word is. They don't say glutes. They say ASS. So, but we're not going to say that. We're going to keep it clean. All right.
What's ASS?
Don't worry about it, son.
What?
We're not going to say that about that.
But what is it?
Don't worry about it. It's not a good word. That's what we're going to say.
Oh, it's a bad word?
Yeah. So we're going to stay away. All right, watch out. We're going to drop it down to the bench press. Before we do the bench press, though, we're going to make sure if y'all got any questions, anything you want to add, go ahead and put it in there now while I set up the bench press. And I'll answer them before we get started on the bench press. Now make sure y'all on here tomorrow, because tomorrow I got this no weight workout. See, today we're doing a lot of heavy weight, pretty much all weight. But tomorrow, we ain't doing no weight. But the workout is so intense. It's insane.
What's intense mean?
Intense means it's going to be high intensity. We'll use a lot of energy in a short amount of time. All right, so
Let me get the other one.
here.
I want to.
we're going to go to about right here. Right there. So we want to go 2 from that one. 1, 2, that one.
See?
Right here. Right there. Just follow my finger, son. You
But
push
that-
it straight through. Yeah, you gotta push it through this way. There you go. Let it drop. That's even.
What?
Watch yourself.
There's no.
Watch yourself. There you go. All right. So we're gonna start with I think 185 is good to start with. I mean 205. Don't listen to me. 205 is good to start with. And you see, I ain't got my gloves today like I usually have. I usually have my gloves, but I ain't gonna lie, my gloves are a little bit stanky. I done used them for so long. Them bad boys don't even smell good no more. I
Wow.
have to buy some new gloves. All right. Say, try and push your elbows forward a bit more.
Try
Got it. I'm gonna try it. Taylor on now. What's up, Vegantronfit? What's going on, man?
Who's Taylor?
See, hitting those LeBron squat. Yeah, that last one was a LeBron squat. I gotta agree with you on that. I started to lean forward, man. I was like, nah, I don't need no accidents. That's the only thing about being on live. Hey, when you're on live, you be like, man, I don't want to trust that. You try to be a little more safe. So, but that's what that is. But don't worry about it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it again. We're gonna do as normal. You say I focus on the knees on the last two. Yep, I noticed it. You right, man. Appreciate it. See, this is where humility helps. If you're okay with people trying to help you, you can go far. But a lot of people get frustrated when somebody's trying to help them. Like, you shouldn't get frustrated, you know? And especially if you already know it. Like me, I knew it. When I went down, the first one was straight, but the second one was okay, but that last one was terrible. It was terrible. And, you know, when you already start to going up, you're like, okay, I just got to go ahead and put it on the rack now. But that last one was terrible. And that's why I like that y'all noticed that. That means y'all paying attention. And y'all critiquing me. And you know what critiquing does? It makes you better. When you don't critique, to me, how do I know how to improve if I don't get critiqued? Like the other day, the guy told me, I was working out. He said, Vegantronfit, man, you taking too long. You're doing too much talking. Get back on the workout. He said, you've been talking for 4 minutes. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I like that. You know, it motivated me to get back to work. So I had to do what I had to do. I had to get back to work. So stuff like that, I love when y'all critique. So keep coming with that, you know, with the info. That means you're paying attention. We all trying to get better. All right. Don't throw that, son, because that's going to hit that glass and your mama going to be really mad at you. 'Cause that thing is heavy. Don't do that. Because if that hits something, it can break something. So what if it bounces and hit the phone? You break the phone. Bad idea. All right, let's go. No more talk. No more talk. Feel sorry for that fly.
That's why too.
So we at 205. Here we go. We're going to warm it up with 205. Watch yourself because I got to come forward. I don't want you coming off. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
about to say,
It's a good
you
little
don't get at
8
least
pump.
8.
Little 8 pump, you know. And you'll notice when I do the bench press, just in case I don't know, how many are returners, subscribers and stuff like that. When I do the bench press, a lot of people will say, "Why don't you go, lock out?" I actually don't lock out on purpose because the older I get, with me not locking out, it keeps me from having joint pain. And I know the older we get, those joints start to feel all that heavy weight. Think about it, if you've been doing it for, like me, I've been lifting weights since I was 18. So what is that? That's 20 years, would be 38. So we're talking 24 years I've been lifting weights. So doing that for that many years, those joints, they start to hurt, start to have pain and soreness. So I always keep a good motion. I can lock it out, but I already know I can get it. So all I'm doing is telling myself I just keep going with the same motion. Now, if I'm doing a max bench press, that's when I do lock out. I'm coming off, boom, all the way down, all the way up on a max. But if I'm not doing max, I just keep the motion going to keep that pain. Keep that that weight off the joints. A lot of people be like, "Oh man, well you should lock out." I just tell them, "Hey, appreciate it, but I just do it a different way." It definitely doesn't hurt my max. I can promise you that. All right. So that was 205. We're gonna add some 25s and make it
255.
There you go, Quattro. 255. Good math. 255.
I was about to say 235 because I thought you were going to put like 75. Another
255. Y'all let me know if y'all, let's see what y'all like to do. He said warm up. 205, warm up. I like that. Oh, okay. So you said the planks help a lot with the squat. Man, all these years I've been doing this stuff, I never heard that. But now that you said that, I'm going to add that. And I'm going to make sure I let everybody know that you were the one who told me. Ryan Sykes, bro, you get bodied out here. I'm actually not even worried about that, man. I ain't got time for that. I got a wife and kids. I come to work out. I'm worried about staying in shape at this point. At 42, I ain't got to worry about getting into fights with nobody. That's old. That's when I was younger, man. That's kid stuff. So I'm too grown for that, man. Said, what's my advice on from here? I'll say this. Oh, you say you just kid. Okay, I hear you, Ryan. I hear you. So my advice on the bench press, this is what really helped me on the bench press. I'm gonna give it all to you.
He said,
so on the bench press,
looking good, bro.
Appreciate it, my man. So on the bench press, I don't pause anymore. A lot of us, when we come off on the bench press, we come off, right? And then when we come off, we do this. But what you don't know is when you do that, you're losing reps. You are actually losing reps. I used to do that all the time when I first started doing it. When I was from 18 to about 22, I would do that all the time. In my bench press, I think my max was about 240. That was my max, 240. This guy named Kelly, he told me, he said, "Say, man, you holding too long. You losing so many reps." He bench press. He taught people how to lift weights and stuff like that. I was like, "What do you mean I'm holding it too long?" He said, "You holding it too long. You can't come down and then be pausing like that. You're losing a lot of reps." He said, "Just go. Don't worry about it. Keep the motion going, and you're gonna notice that your bench press gonna go up." So I was kind of like, "Okay, well, he said if I do that, my bench press gonna go up." I started doing that. I kid you not. Within a year, my max went from 245
You said
to about
240.
240 to 245. One of those. I can't remember. From 240 to 245 all the way up to 300. I was like, hold on. You mean tell me I almost jumped 60 pounds when it was taking me forever Because when I was in 18, I was at 215. So from 18 to 22, I went from 215 to 240, 245. And I'm thinking, that's not that much of a difference for all those years. And then after listening to him, I shot through the roof. And now, when I do my max, my last max I did 385. But I did the little max calculator. I know I can do way more than that. I've done 405 before, but at the moment, I don't know if I can do 405. But I know for sure I can get 385 right now. But right now,
I know for sure.
we're going to do
At least
255. All right, let's get to it. Get good.
You don't have to count, just go.
7 reps. Yeah, 7 reps work. All right, let's go. Coming up. And a lot of times, if you notice, I'll get to breathing because I like to let my body calm before I take the weight off. And then I inhale and I exhale. When I exhale, I do a big exhale and then I go with one last inhale and I come off the bench press. There we go.
7.
So the inhale and exhale, right before I do it, I let my body calm down. So that's where it comes to knowing your body. If you let it calm down, right, and relax, and then just focus on lifting the weight, clear your mind. Don't think about what was going on earlier in the day. Don't think about this, whatever happened. Just clear your mind, and then take those inhales and those exhales. So, exhale, exhale. And then right before you do it, take a big inhale, hold it, come off that rack. Then every time you go down, you blow out when you go up. So you're going, ah, ah, ah. A lot of people don't know, but when you get from the main part, is the hardest part is from here to here, right? But when you blow out, it's easier to go from here, right at the hard point. When you blow out, it pushes it past that point. So you're going, instead of struggling, you're going, you actually breathe. Your breathing actually pushes the weight up. Now, obviously, it's still a lot of it is your strength, but when you breathe and you blow that air out, it's gonna give you that push that you need to get your bench press to inclining and inclining and inclining. So remember that. That's a gem I'm giving you. Don't forget it. Keep that gem, because that's a very important gem when it comes to bench press. Okay, Quasi, let me get this next one.
Yeah.
So we was at 255. Now we're gonna roll. Let's see what we're gonna go to. We was at 255. 20 is what, 75? Let's do them 25s. We're gonna go 50 more. Let's go 50 more. So now we're gonna go 305. Matter of fact, let's just use these. Yeah, we're gonna go 25 more. That's 10. That's 10. 2 5s. Another 10. Got 5 and a 5. That's another 10. So that's 20 more. And 20, that's 40. Now we just need 2 5s. All right, here we go. There it is. So now, we just went from 255. Now we at 305. So with 305, we're going to try to, what would 5? Let's get 7 reps. I think 7 reps is good. We get 7 reps of this. Then when we go up to 3, let's say 25, we're going to try to get somewhere with like 5 or 6 reps. All right. First off, I want to appreciate everybody that coming on here. Y'all don't have to be on here. And y'all always showing me support. I love it. Thank you very much. Keep it coming, and I'm going to try to keep it coming with you. Keep the workouts coming. All right, let's see here. All right. Ryan say, looking good, my brother. I appreciate it, man. I knew you was kidding, though. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good, man. You can joke with me. I promise you. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. Sean Tucker. Hello, hello. What's going on, man? How you doing, Mr. Tucker? Fresh Prince. How much test are you on? Man, unfortunately, man, I ain't never took nothing in my life, man. All natural. Like I said, I'm vegan, too, so that's what a lot of people get surprised. They go, hold on. So you don't eat no meat. You don't take nothing. You all natural and you can lift that weight? I say, yeah, man. I use my brain. My brain is my power source. Pushes me through whatever I need. Uncle Rob. Build strength and power. Like it. I like it. Appreciate it. I'm going to remember that. Next time somebody asks me, I'm going to say, hey, strength and power, you got to build it. I'm using it. I'm going to use that. If you don't mind, I'm going to use it. You said you had that, Williams, you said you had that problem just 1 month of push-ups every day for 10 sets, max reps on creatine. Oh, you use creatine. Okay. Well, actually, I don't even use creatine. Like I said, I don't use anything. My mind is my focus and my mind is my push. That's pretty much what I go off of. But, hey, I look at it like, hey, if I don't use anything, then I don't have to worry that, well, maybe if I stop using this, then I won't be as strong. You know, that's kind of why I just go with what I got. If whatever I can lift on my own, hey, I'm cool with it. And then to be honest, you know, I'm old. I ain't old, but I'm older, 42. So like, I ain't really worried about, you know, only thing I'm worried about is staying in shape, staying healthy, being able to play with my kids and stuff like that, because they young. All my boys, they young. They got a lot of energy, and I need all the energy to, you know, to play with them. But creatine is a good, you know, source of something to use. So nothing against that. Nothing against creatine. Rambo say, thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Man, I appreciate you too. Right back at you, man. You ain't saying hi. I'm saying hi to you, man. How you say it? M-I-A-N-G? Can I call you mean? We're going to just say me. But I see you got the hands out. I'm saying hi right back to you. What's up, man? Appreciate you being on here. Make sure to start with the shoulder press. First, at least 3 sets to one. Hey, you know what? I actually do that. I don't start with the shoulder press, but I do a lot of shoulder press. A lot of shoulder press, over the head press. I do that a lot. So we think alike, man. Great minds think alike. Love it, man. Jack Coleman, how much you pressing, bro? Right now, we doing this, but I can do 385 for sure. I don't know if at the moment I can do 405, but usually, you know, I'm able to get right to about 400, 405 if I'm really on it, you know, pushing. If I do 225, I can do, just so you can understand, if I do 225, right now I can do 28 reps for sure because I did 225, 28 reps yesterday. But when I'm really on it, I can do about 31 or 32 reps of 225 to kind of give you an idea about where my max is at. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's at. I just know for sure I can get 385. But on a good day, I can get to 4 plates. What? I ain't gonna get it more than once, just one time. But it sounds better when I did it with a bunch of reps, though. You said you're grateful, man. You're gonna use all of it. I appreciate it. It's easy. American just divided by 2 each time. Mention the weight. That's right. I'm gonna mention the weight, big dog. All right. Lionel Messi. Saying hi. All right. On top. Up. On top. Okay. I'm saying what's up to you too. Premium us. We should have more men like you. Man, I appreciate that, man, because you don't got to say that. If you saying that, then that means a lot. I appreciate that. And let me see here. JP Dream saying hello. I'm saying hello right back at you, man. Right back at you. Evelyn saying hi. I'm saying hi too. Basil, let's get it. Okay. Oh, she said let's get it. I gotta get it, man. We gotta get back to it. I'm gonna get back to the answers and questions. Let's do it. Where we at? 305. 305. Let's get I don't know what, 6, 7 reps. Let's get something like that. Get something like 6, 7 reps. Let's do it. Got to get the breathing right. Then after we come off of that, we're going right into it. All right. With the inhale and exhale. Let my body calm down. Let's go. One more. Yeah. There it is. It's 7 reps, baby. 7 will work. I'll take 7. Usually I get, on the good days, do like 8 reps of 315. On the good days. On the bad days, like 5 reps of 315. You know, sometimes you go to the gym, you ain't really feeling it. And to be honest, this is actually a little more than 305 because this weight here is it's really 6 pounds, so it's really 307 really. But we ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna just call it 305. All right. But you know, sometimes you go to the gym and you ain't really feeling it. Them days when you ain't really feeling it, that's when I usually, if I do 315, I get like 4 or 5 reps. But if I'm feeling it, got me a little pump in, throw the 315 on there, 8 reps. Boom. You know, 7 reps, no squat, no spot. 8 reps, a lot of times I'll use a spot, but when I get that spot, I actually get it up without his help. That's just kind of where I'm at. I know when I get to 10 reps of 315, that's when I'm 100% lifting 405 on a consistent basis, because the last time I was at 10 reps of 315, I was lifting 405 on a consistent basis. Like, anytime I wanted to max out, I'm throwing up 405. Four plates. Put them on there, y'all. Let's go. You know, that's what I was saying. I know for sure 385, but I'm somewhere in between that 385 to 405 at the moment right now. Just ain't sure. If I had me a spotter, I would go ahead and do it for y'all, like max it out. But I ain't got no spotter, so I can't really max it out right now. Can't do it right now because I ain't got no spotter. But I can still work out. And we can still hit the heavy weight. All right, so we got the 305. We're going to just go to 315, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just go to 315. All right. All we need is 2 5s. That's 2.75. So what is that? It's actually 3. Let me see. This is actually. Okay, yeah. Here we go. I was about to say we about 4 pounds short, but we had these. Now we at 316 and a half. What's 316? So 316 is good enough. We're gonna go with the 316. I think that's legit. All right. Your iPad went dead. All right. We're gonna hit that 316. We're gonna just call it 315. I'm gonna just take the loss on the extra pound. We're just gonna call it 315. I got a charger. That little, what you call it? You wanna plug it in? All right, after we do this, then we're gonna go heavy on this. When we go heavy on that, we're gonna do the forward and the reverse on the squats. So we're gonna go heavy on all of it. We're going heavy Chevy. But like I said before, if you're on here today, we're going heavy with all the weights. Tomorrow, we're gonna take it to the field, to the grass. We ain't gonna use no weights. We're gonna be doing bear crawl. We're gonna be running sprints. I know I preach sprints a lot. If you're trying to lose weight, I preach sprints a lot. We're gonna do the sprints. We're gonna do all kind of stuff, man. We're gonna stay on it. So, all right, get back to answer some more of these questions. All right, here we go. Now, if I miss it, don't be mad at me because I can't remember where we left off. So I'm just gonna guess. But I think it was where she said, "Let's get it." You had to get back to work. I said, "Evelyn saying hi to you." I'm definitely saying hi to you. How old am I? I am 42 years old. I am 42, man. So, you get up there, but don't mean you gotta stop. You say, "No way, I'm 42." Yes way, man. Yes way. Erickson said, "Great shape, man." Hey, I appreciate it. I try my best to stay in shape. I work out pretty much my whole body all the time. Now, I'm not a big guy. I'm just cut. Like, I'm not big up top. I'm not big lower. I'm just fit. Like, when you was in school and they had the little muscle guy, the muscular system, he was just slim, but he was kind of cut. I'm like that guy. I'm not really big. I don't take anything, but I'm just really cut all over my body, really cut. So I take it, especially with all these kids. I need to make sure I got all the energy I need. All right. She said, "Oh, go lift." I did. I'm gonna get back to the lifting too. I gotta make sure I show my appreciation for everybody, man. Griffin saying hi. I'm saying hi back, man. Cam say, "Cap." You might be talking about this, Cap, because whatever I'm telling you on this bench press and stuff like that, ain't no capping to it, man. I keep it real, man, 100. Whether people like it or if they don't like it. That's just me. Most people might not be like me, but that's how I am. Plea Blues. Chris, you say, "My teacher told my mom I'm severely a beast." Okay. I see you. I'm going to check you out, man. Send me a video. Let me see what you got, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I can tell you a beast. Saying hi from Spain. Man, I like that, man. I appreciate that. You all the way from Spain? What time is it over there, man? It's got to be late. It's 6 hours, huh? Oh, man, much appreciated. You up late just to watch me? So since you up late just to watch me, I got to get back to it. Ray White say, "Work." I ain't gonna finish what I'm saying. He said, "Get to work." All right, let's get back to work. We'll get right back to the questions. I ain't forgot nobody. You don't want to miss nobody, but just like he said, I gotta get back to work. Get back to work. All right, so we did 7 reps of the 3? Yeah, 7 reps of the 305. So now we're gonna try to get 5 reps of this 316. Whatever this is, a little bit more than 315. But we're going to, like I said, we're going to just call it 315. I'd rather shorten myself than say I'm doing more than what I'm really doing. Because you know what? If I shorten myself, ain't nobody tripping on that. But they tripping. They're not going to be happy if I'm saying I'm doing more than what I have on there. So I'm going to go ahead and shorten myself, and we're going to just say 315, even though, well, even with the half, it's actually 17 because we got the half. You do 2 halves, so it's actually 317. So we're going to just say 315. Let's go. 315. All right. Breathing right. We'll come on off. Let's go. I'll take that 5. We're going to call it 5-star. I'll take that 5 or whatever that number is. We'll take it. Hey, can't be perfect. I think I had one more in me. Matter of fact, I don't think I had one more in me. I know I had one more in me. I should have went ahead and did it, but I got y'all on the live. I don't need y'all seeing no injuries because I'm trying to push myself too hard. So I got to make sure at the same time, like I said at the beginning when we was doing the squats right before this, I said I'm going to go heavy, but I'm going to go safe. So I'm going heavy right now, but I'm making sure I'm going safe. So I did the 5. I know I had the 6, but hey, we not worried about it. We living strong, motivating ourselves, but at the same time, we're going to keep it safe. So now we went from the squat to the bench press. Now we're going back over to the squat. But we're going to do it with the bar. And we're going forward and we're going back. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to start off with the basic 45 and then we're going to work our way up. We'll probably stop with the maybe 345s on there. Or a little more. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to get to it. Let's get to it. Let me answer some more of these questions. Pull these weights off. Answer some more of these questions. And we're going to get right back to it, man. Leave that one on there. Pull off all that weight. Then pull that off and this whole thing tip over. Because he's got too much weight on one side. Got to be balanced. Then after we do that one, then we're going to go to the arms. So we doing legs, chest, legs, arms. Back and forth, man. Like I say, I like to do full body. Whether I'm lifting weights or if I ain't, I like to do full body, man. It's just kind of what I do. Now, I don't take nothing, so like I say it all the time, I'm a slim guy, you know. I'm that guy that people see, you say, hey, he thin, but he cut. I'm that guy. I'm that guy, man. All right. Get back to answer some more of these questions, man. I can't remember where we left off, but where we left off? Is it Zalter? Train late? We doing both of them back and forth, man. Gabriel saying, how much is the weight? If we're talking about the one we just did, that was somewhere like 317 or 316. I don't know to be exact. I don't want to lie to you, but I know it was at least 315. That's why I say we're going to just call it 315, even though it was a little bit more than 315. We're not going to worry about it. You say slow negative. Okay. And the Cowboys say that looks around 225. Ooh, I wish I could say that. If you want me to go grab that weight, you can see it was way past 225, man. We were way past 225. If you don't believe me, you can go look at my other videos. You'll see me maxing out. Oh yeah, I go way past 225, man. Taylor say, that was 7 reps. Good job. I appreciate it, man. Good looking out. Thank you. Oh, you say, oh, never mind. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, appreciate it. Slow and negative is safer. Explosion and slow negative. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna stick to the speed, but I'll do the slow and negative here and there. I'm gonna take some notes from you, man. Let me write them down. Slow, negative. I'm gonna take some notes from you. Super Mario's mushroom. I like it. If Michael Farmer say, you're kidding. Really? No, I ain't kidding. You say, how can you come up with a 6-pack? Man, I got some workouts that I do that work the stomach, and I tell you right now, you'll get a 6-pack quick. If you do the workouts that I do, that 6-pack gonna come in no time, I promise you. A matter of fact, I even got some videos that you can watch that's on the 6-pack. I think I even got one where I'm pointing at my stomach. Watch that video. Some good stomach workouts that you can add. All right. The anonymous friends say, how long have you been lifting? Man, I've been lifting since I was 18. But I didn't learn how to get good at lifting until I was 22. Like I said before, a guy, Kelly, he showed me a lot on lifting weights, how to increase your bench press and squat, and how to increase all this different stuff. Just by listening to him, I ain't gonna lie, I shot through the roof with my max. Well, my max is on all my bad. Let me change that. My PRs. We like to say PRs. With my PRs. All right. You said you can lift weights all day, but diet is about 90%. You were looking awesome, my man. Thank you. Oh, diet. Okay, you're talking about diet. Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, no, diet is a lot. I like that you said that because a lot of people forget about the diet part. We just go off of, oh man, that guy looks like he's in great shape. Yeah, but if you're not eating healthy, you're not gonna benefit that much because what can happen, you can have all kind of issues. Even on the outside, man, you looking sharp. You looking tip-top shape. But you ain't, on the inside of that body is what really matters. When you go to the doctor, if the doctor tell you got a bunch of different problems, yeah, you look great, but you got a lot of stuff that you need to fix. And that, like you say, that diet is so important. Excuse me, guys. All right. It's my other son, Rota. We call him Rota. I can't read. All right.
I can't read. Stop.
Starboy, the champion has a name.
Wow.
And it's Charles, like Oliveira brother. Okay.
Nope.
Say, I'm say all the way. Ronnie Coleman. Hey, you want to know something crazy? I grew up around Ronnie Coleman. I didn't grow up with him, but I grew up in Arlington, Texas. He is from Arlington, Texas. One time I was at a track meet, kid you not. Me and my brothers were at a track meet, and these kids that's at the track meet, they about to start fighting. And we like, oh Lord, they about to start fighting. And then we see this police officer come through the stands, like pushing everybody around. He was gigantic. And me and my brother were like, man, is that a human? He was so big. He looked fake. He looked like somebody took some needles, shot him up, and he just expanded. He was that big. It's ain't only like 5'11", but I'm sorry. That dude, he looked about 6'6". Me and my brother was like, man, what is that? And the best part about it, so the kids that were about to fight, they had the hands up and everything. They were about to throw. They was like, come on. Man, he walked up. They looked. They just put their hands down, man. Hey, The fight was over when he just walked up. He didn't even have to arrest him. He just walked up pushing people. And then when the kids saw him, hands went down. Oh no, we're not fighting no more. I don't know what that thing is. Everybody was like, man, what is that thing, man? This dude's not human. So yeah, I actually got to see Ronnie Coleman while he was at his best. Yep. Say, I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ronnie Coleman's still alive. Remember we watched the video on him. How much weight? How much weight was that I just did? Like I said, it was more than 315. I'm not sure if it was 316, 317. I think it was 317, but we're not worried about that. We're going to just say 315. I'm going to give you, oh, you want me to call you, man? Man, go ahead and hit that email, man. I left my email on there. Hit my email up. You got any questions? I'll answer them as much as I can.
Roll in.
All right, let me see here. Said, what time is it? Here? What time is it here? Like 6 something?
6:03.
6:03. Yeah, just past 6 o'clock here. All right. Carl. Appreciate that. Maverick, I don't know the exact signs behind it. Oh, you don't know the exact signs behind it? That's okay. At least you know something. And that's big. All right, let's get back to it. Canary Island. You're a Titan, my friend. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to be a Titan. I'm trying to be a Titan, you know. All right, now we're gonna roll this. Be careful, son. We're gonna roll to this and get back on the squats. Just a different style squat. Yeah, let's move the sun going down, so we're good. We can move it here so they can see me on this. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna do the squat over here. But with this, I like to go forward and reverse. I always start off with just the 45, but obviously today, since we're going heavy, we're not gonna stop right there. We're gonna keep it going. We'll probably put, I'm guessing maybe 3 45s on there. Depending, we'll see. Those 3 45s, we might go more than that. We're gonna try out. So let me work out. Stop.
I like Daddy Red.
You don't got kids and you want them? Especially if you get boys, you better be prepared for that. Boys, be careful because the camera right there, guys. All right. Get the shoes tied. We don't need, what I say earlier, we don't need no injuries. We don't want no injuries, man. Let's go here. Keep it smart and safe. We'll start off with this 45. Then we're going to just work our way up, man. Work our way up.
Hey, no! I'm not putting it.
Remember, after we do this one, then we'll go to the arm curls. So we're going to go heavy right here. And then we're going to go heavy with the 55s on the arm curl. Now, that might not be heavy to everybody. Some people might be like, man, I lift way more than that. Understood. I'm not in competition with nobody. I tell people all the time, the only person you need to be in competition with is yourself. Unless you compete. If you compete, don't listen to nothing I just said. You compete, I know you got to be in competition with people because you want to be better than the next person. Because if you're going to compete and to win, you got to know, oh, I got to beat the next man. But if you're not competing, you're like me, really, you just competing against your own self. Don't worry about what the next man is doing. Focus on what you got to do. Remember that. Very key, very important. All right. So we're going to go right in the center. We're going low. Boom. And then we'll do them in reverse over the shoulder. Now when I go over the shoulder, I spread a little, I take a further stance because now I'm going in the backwards direction. So I'm kind of going at an angle. So I'll go like this. All right. Start with the 45. We'll work our way up. All right, let's go. Good stance. Matter of fact, if you see me moving the weight, don't worry about it. Sometimes I go off and feel it. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's turn around. Whether you're in a race, foot race, working out, whether you're in a race, foot race, working out, whatever it is, even if it's just your regular day, your regular day, you going, doing your 9 to 5 or watching kids or whatever your situation is. I don't know everybody's situation, but whatever your situation is. If you start off with, man, I can't do that, already beat, man. Get that word out of your head. Get it out of your vocabulary anytime you're trying to do something. Now, sometimes you need to use it. For instance, if somebody say, hey, I want you to go rob that bank. Man, I can't do that. That's when you need to use the word can. Okay? Other than stuff like that, when you know it's something that you shouldn't be doing, that's when you use it. But other than that, get that can out of you. Get that can out of there, man. Just take it out of the vocabulary. I was about to say, I'm going to do 7, then I'm going to stop, then I'll do the 7 in reverse. Man, we're going to try to just do this just like I just did the last one. 7 and 7. And then the last one, we put the other 45, we want to at least get 4. So I'm going to try to go 4, then turn around and do 4 straight. We're not going to cut the corner short, man. Let's go. This is when, you know, just got to find it. Don't feel like you got it? Find it. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, Vegantron. Find it. Come on. Find it. We ain't stopping. We're not stopping. Why would we stop? We ain't got time for that. Got to just find it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. See? I was about to shorten myself. But we ain't doing that. We're going to figure it out. No matter how hard it is. That's what we're going to do. Situation's tough. That means we're going to be tougher. If the situation's easy, then we still going to be tougher. The mindset, man. Having the right mindset. Everything. Now we super heavy. Now we're going super heavy. So I'm going to answer some questions. Make sure I show my respects to all y'all that's on here. Showing me love. Because y'all sure don't have to. But y'all always showing me love, man. I'm so appreciative of that. You know, I look at it like favor for favor. I'm going to give you workout tips. You can give me workout tips like y'all was giving me tips earlier. Hey, man, I'm taking them. I like to add them to the repertoire. There's no way in the world you can know everything. If you ain't learning something every single day, then you ain't trying to learn. And I like to learn. Learn only makes you better. All right, let's see what we got on the questions. Can't remember exactly where it stopped, but we're going to figure it out. Oh, the mug say, what's your diet? So my diet I do a vegan diet. That's kind of why I put the Vegantron in the name. I do a vegan diet. I've been doing it for almost 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. So, and I love it. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it. Yeah, because that's how I know. Because my son, he's 7. He's about to be 8, and I started doing it before he was born. So, right at 8 years, rolling tough. But I love it. That's the diet I do. All right, then. Are you a sprinter? Brian says, are you a sprinter? I used to be a sprinter in high school. But I can run fast. Don't get me wrong. I'm faster than most people my age. But I'm not a sprinter. I don't practice it consistently. I like to run sprints. I like to run sprints like in the back. But I'm not a sprinter. But I am pretty quick for my age. I will say that. But that's because I did it in high school.
But
You say, do I fast? Yes, I do fast. Not all the time. Here and there I fast. I'm not, the guy that fast. I don't set it up every single week. I'm fasting this many days. I'll fast. I'll tell you when I fast. If my family members is getting sick, I might fast. If I felt like I had way too much, even though it's vegan food, if I had way too much, I'll do a fast. But I'm not a guy that just does my fast. I'm set my fast up this week. I don't do it like that. But here and there, I do some fasting. Let me get that correct. Not do some fast. Do fasting. All right. Oh, you talking about the Ronnie Coleman story? Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Fresh Prince said, that's a cool story, man. No, it is. It's the truth, though. That's exactly what happened. If my brother was on there, I'd tell him to tell y'all, too. My world. You say you from Brazil. My man. How you say hi?
Bem-vindo is welcome.
What's that?
Bem-vindo is welcome.
Bem-vindo. That's right? Bem-vindo. Lindo. If I said it wrong, just excuse me. Orson, you say you're 84. And you've been working out 2 years. I'm seeing results. What do you do for chest? You look great. And I'm saying hi back to you too. All right, so with my chest, and even people like you at 82, there's a guy I used to work out with in Houston. He was 74. He would do some workouts with me here and there, and he saw results. So with my push-ups, I like to hold my hands out wide. I do my push-ups. Then I go from out wide to in close. So I go from diamond to far out. And before I do the diamond, and before I go far out, I do shorties. So I do shorties, and when I do with the shorties, I wait till I get tired. And so I'm doing the shorties. My arms start to get tired. Then when I get tired, then I push them far out, and I do push-ups. Then I go from that to the diamond. Man, your chest will expand instantly. Do that. Do overhead press. A lot of people go, how is overhead press going to help your chest? So the upper part, right where your collarbone is, it's going to help raise your chest. When we get older, a lot of our chest starts to come down. So I do that, it lifts it up. Do those workouts, man. Don't forget them. Transform physique. Saying hi. I'm saying hi right back at you. I'm saying hi right back at you, my brother. You say, Amani, good? What day do I rest, bro? What day do I rest? I really don't rest. Do I rest? Quattro. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really take rest. Now I miss days. I want to be honest. I miss days where I don't work out, but I don't really. Fortunately, I think the diet keeps me from being like sore. Like I can work out. There was a couple times I worked out like 3 times in one day. But it's because, my diet and my body it's able to do it. So if you're able to do it, more power to it. That's kind of how I look at it. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna knock that over there. There we go. All right. Oh, what country? What country is that? You know what country that is?
Oh, I think
That's
I think
Do you know what country this is?
I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know my flags.
I don't know my flags either. I need to work on.
I think that's.
Well,
I think I know.
wherever that's at,
I think that's.
I'm
France.
saying hello. Oh, France? You might be right. Is that France?
France.
I don't know.
Yeah. We don't want to say the wrong thing.
It might be.
All right,
Oh yes, she's a French.
France. Oh, hello from France. Hey man, just love your physique. I'm on my journey too, man. I appreciate it very much. So, I'm on my journey. You say I can add 100 pounds and get stronger? Well, you know what? I just added that other 45, so I'm about to get back to it. As soon as I get back to it, we're gonna come right back
And we
to the questions.
Huh. Now we have the. No.
Oh, you know, it's on 2. We'll go ahead and ask him. So Toby say you France, got it. And then Morgan G, would you sooner eat human flesh than animal flesh? I'm gonna go with a no and another no.
Me too. I'll go with
We
both
go-
now.
We gonna go with a double no.
Yeah.
I ain't eating no human flesh, and I ain't eating no animal flesh. Either one. Now, look, if you eat animals, I'm not the guy that's gonna be in your food. I'm not the guy that's in your plate that's gonna tell you why you eating this. Shouldn't eat that. Look, everybody's got their own opinions. Everybody got their own ways that they grew up. All
I
that.
would say the animal. If I have to answer, I would eat the animal. If I have to answer.
I'm not the guy that's gonna be in your plate. That's just me.
If I
All right.
have to answer,
We still got one more set left. I gotta do 4 of these on each side.
maybe I'll answer.
And I can't skip it. Because I don't like to cheat. I don't like to cheat. And if I don't do it, I'm cheating myself. I'm cheating you guys. And I'm cheating the workout. I don't want to cheat the workout. If I fail on it, so be it. But if I don't do it, ooh-wee, that's heavy. If I don't do it, then I ain't try. And my logo is, try it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo. 2, 3, come on. 4. Woo. Come on.
You got one more. You got one.
Woo.
One more.
Come on.
Go.
1,
2.
3. Last one. Come on. Find it, Vegantron. Let's go. Woo.
I think you got one more.
Woo. You can hear the sound in that. That sounds like straight concrete. And that's what I call pushing yourself. That's what I love to do. Push myself, man. If you don't push yourself, you're never gonna get the results that you want to get. Oh yeah, another one to my boy at age 82, showing out. Keep up with the calisthenics.
That's
Key. Keep up with your calisthenics.
at
Even at 82, you're gonna see some results. Cause, like I said, my buddy in Houston, that was 74. He stuck with the calisthenics, and he was still in tip-top shape. I'm like, man, how you in tip-top shape like that?
This guy get raw.
Calisthenics.
Get raw like this. You get raw
Oh,
like
this guy showing his stomach muscles. This guy
raw
here.
like this. That's
All right,
like
so now
raw like
we just did that. Well, first we did the squat over here. Then we did the bench press. Then we did this, the bar itself, with the squat on the bar itself. Now we're gonna go with the heavy weighted 55s. But first we're gonna start off with the 35s. You know, I'm gonna start right out the box, just lifting 55s. So we're gonna start with 35s. After we do the 35s, then we'll go to 55s.
We know what doing. I want it.
Here, let me see.
I put it.
You gotta have a hat, son.
Oh, I want it.
You need a hat so it can stay on you. You need a hat.
Or you can use a shirt.
Well, the shirt is gonna fall down. You need a hat. All right. Let's answer these few questions. And then we're gonna do the 35 start off.
Hey, this is a
Then we're gonna hit them 55.
I got whack.
Dakota, you say I got one more, man? Oh, you said my son said I got one. Yeah. He said I got one more.
I'm watching you.
I probably should have went here and tried one more. But I ain't gonna lie.
Whack you.
That thing was kicking my butt.
No.
Hey, that's why I was out there screaming. I was screaming for strength. Because I was short on it. So to get more, I had to scream and ask for more. Scream and ask for more strength. So now we're about to hit these arm curls. And then we're gonna call it.
What shirt? What?
So we're gonna start with these
Silent shirt.
35s.
I think silent shirt.
We'll go from the 35s to the 55s. All right. Let's get it.
Silent shirt. My name's Silent Shirt. My name's Silent
All right, let's get 35s and hit the 55s. Y'all watch this. I'm about to get right there, guys. Watch out. I'm about to get right there. All right. So the curls, and I start off this, but don't worry about the speed. We're gonna roll with it. All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 7 on each side. We'll do one more of that one, and then we'll go roll in the big boys with 55s. We'll curl with 55s. We'll go for 7, and then on that 4th set, we'll try to go for 7 again. If we don't get it, we're gonna just go until we can't get that arm up. Because if we go past 7, I'm cool with that too. If we go past 7, I'm cool with that. Like I said, we're gonna just push ourselves. Real tight. You about to spray the camera, son. All right. All right. Going with the 35s again. 14. 7 on each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So that's the 35s. Now we're going to roll in them 5s. Then 55s. And we're going to see what we can do. The first one we're going 7. Then that last one, man, since it's the last set, we got to go hard or go home. No reason to do it if we ain't going to go hard or go home. And I ain't trying to go home. Because I'm already at home. I'm just trying to go hard, you know? I'm just trying to go hard, man. But we're going to go hard to go home. Here we go. Wee. Take a little breathe in. Matter of fact, let me get some water before I hit this one. You need that water, man. Hydration rules the nation. Y'all remember that. Hydration rules the nation. A little something I made up. All right, let's go. 7 reps, each side, 55s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! Woo! Felt it on that. But even though I felt it, that ain't gonna stop me on the last set. On that last set, oh, I'm going all in. I'm going all in, man. I'm leaving it all on the table. Y'all might hear me screaming, but it's only because I'm trying to put my mind through it, put my mind in the right path to deal with whatever I got to deal with. You know, I do that a lot, man. I'll be honest with you. I do that more than anything with a lot of different things. You know, I did it growing up to get past, well, I ain't gonna say past, but to deal with the loss of my parents as a youngster, the loss of a couple of my brothers. I deal with that. I use that as fire.
Why you lost your brothers?
They passed away, son.
They died?
2 of them died. You know the
Because
one I
of
say,
the fighter?
you know the one I say that looks just like you?
Because
Uncle Little, he looks just like you. Yeah. Him and my uncle and my brother Reuben. But just use it as motivation, man. I don't look at that stuff and like to sit in it and think about it all the time. I use it as, it gives me, you know, energy. Gives me a boost. Yes. When I'm working out, I use it to to lift heavier, to fight through when I'm tired and stuff like that. Yes,
How
sir.
many years old is Ruben?
He died at 52. Yeah, he's 52. All right.
Tell you 52.
All right, let's go.
Mommy, Ruben.
Last set. Last set. We're going to find it, man. Time to find it. Let's go. We'll leave it all on the table. We're going to just keep going until I can't lift no more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, come on, 16, 17, 18. Whew. That right there. That right there, man. That was fighting right there. I got into a full-on fight with myself, my mind and my body. They was throwing punches at each other, man. My body was blocking. But my mind was still throwing punches. Because really, I didn't even have 14. I had about 12. But the mind said, no, you got 6 more. That's what I used. That's exactly what I used right there. That was all mine. That was 80% mine, 20% body strength. But that's how we want to be. Use our body just enough, but use more of our mind. All right, Captain Watson, where have you answered already? Just join. What's your diet mainly consist of? An awesome physique. Okay, so I'm vegan. We did speak on it, but don't worry. I'm here to answer everybody's question. I don't care if you just got on or you was on early and got off and got back on, whatever. If you ask a question, I'm answering it. So to answer your question, yes, I'm vegan. I live on the vegan diet. I love it. But as I said before, I don't know if you caught it just a little while ago. I tell people all the time, I'm not the guy that's going to be in your plate, though. I don't like to tell people what they need to do. You shouldn't eat that. You shouldn't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. I look at it for me, health-wise, and then me, I just feel good about myself. Because we're all imperfect. So let's say somebody does this, they do the vegan, but they could be a mass murderer. So am I going to say that they're a good person because they're vegan? They might not be a good person. That's just the diet they do. They might seem that way, but that's why I don't pick and choose and telling people what they need to do. If you ask me questions, I'm going to give you the answers. If you ask for help, I'm going to give you the answers. But I don't just like to be telling people what they need to do, all in their food. You don't need to do this, that's wrong, this and that. I don't like to do that. I do that for myself, but it's just for myself. You know, I do it for me. And then I eat vegan also for my kids, for my family. Because in my family, high blood pressure is number one. Just like I don't know if you heard it, just a few minutes ago I was talking about lost my parents, lost a couple of my brothers. So it was all because of high blood pressure. So I look at eating food and what I want to eat or what everybody wants me to eat, it ain't worth it. I'd rather be healthy, look good on the outside, and also be good on the inside. A little while ago, I was speaking on how there are a lot of people who look great on the outside, but on the inside, their body is destroyed. Their body's destroyed. But if you see them walking down the street, you're like, man, the guy looks great. I don't want to be that guy. I like going to the doctor and they say, hey, Mr. Short, everything looks good. All right, that's what I want to hear. That's how I like to be. So that's kind of what I do. That's what I focus on. And that's my diet. Got anything else? You say you think you're decent in the gym, but I feel I don't get enough calories. I usually feel I have to force the food. All right? So if you do good in the gym and you feel that you don't get enough calories, let me ask you this. What do you focus on eating the most? What's your main go-to when we're talking about what you eat? Is it meat? Is it carbohydrates? Is it fruits and vegetables? Starches? What is it? Whole wheat? What is your main thing that you eat? Tell me that. And then we can kind of go to the next step from that. Cause see me, people ask me all the time, they say, what's your main source? I know you eat vegan. Yes, I eat vegan. My main source is carbohydrates. Okay, usually eat salmon or chicken. So that's your main source. Well, if that's what you usually eat and you're not getting enough, mix it up, man. Mix it up. And I don't know if you do like heavy weights, if you do calisthenics and stuff like that, I'm a calisthenics and weight guy. You might be straight heavyweight, or you might just be calisthenics, or you might be like me. Maybe you're both. I try to make sure I push myself when I'm working out, and then when I'm eating. Don't worry about the calorie count so much that you're stressing yourself. Your weight is going to show, right? So if you go into the bathroom where you got your weight scale, the scale is always going to get you what you need to know. So for instance, you go check your weight today. Let's say I don't know what your weight is, height and weight. Let's say you're 6 feet, 185 pounds. But you want to be 6 feet, 195 pounds. You went to check your weight, it showed 182. What did you eat that day before? If you're trying to go up, you know you either need to add on to gain that extra weight. And then you might want to add in carbohydrates. I know people just criticize carbohydrates so much, but I'm telling you, think about it like this. Carbohydrates, they can't be bad. If they were bad, why is it all the top track stars eat lots of carbohydrates? Because carbohydrates, they give you the energy. And if you got the energy to do more, then guess what? You'll intake more, and you're going to get more gains. Because people ask me all the time, as a vegan, how do you keep the little bit of size on you? Carbohydrates aren't bad for you. Add those carbohydrates. If you're trying to get them, add that weight, add that carbohydrates. I promise you. You're going to see. You say you weight train to live healthy, just an average gym goer who wants to look and feel good. If you want to just look good, hit the calisthenics. If you want to just look good, do lots of push-ups, lots of sit-ups, lots of pull-ups, stuff like that. Calisthenics. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know plenty of guys who don't even touch weights. But if you saw them with their shirt off, you'd be like, this dude is huge. They're not really huge. They just cut. But the calisthenics is what makes you cut. I had one client that I just trained, and her whole life talked about her turkey arms. I got turkey arms. I'm so sick of these turkey arms. What do I need to do? For years and years and years, her whole entire life, she had turkey arms. She worked out with me for 4 months. Turkey arms, gone. Gone, completely gone. And I was training online because I train online. And by the way, if anyone needs, one-on-one training, I do offer that. Vegantronfit at outlook.com. You can look into the description. You can send me an email or whatever if you want one-on-one training where it's more than just this. I do offer that as well. But yeah, she was trying to get rid of the turkey arms. 4 months, they was gone. So if you just want to look great, you're not going to worry about your PRs and stuff like that, but you just want to look great, do the calisthenics. Do the calisthenics, add those carbohydrates. I promise you, man, you're going to start to see results. All right? Rubencito. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to I'm gaining weight. I'm dieting and eating under my regular calorie intake and do weightlifting and cardio every day, and I'm still gaining weight. What's your opinion? Am I doing something wrong? I'm not going to say you're doing anything wrong, but just like I told the last guy, the calisthenics are the key. Now, cardio is great. Cardio is good. But I will emphasize this. Cardio actually helps you lose your mass. So your muscle will decrease with the cardio. A lot of people don't know that, or they do know it, but they just like to run. Fine. I run sometimes, but I'm not big on cardio. You look at me and think, oh man, the guy must do a lot of cardio. No, I don't. The only cardio I do if I'm going to play football, I'm going to play basketball, stuff like that. But here's the thing. With the cardio, you're burning. So if you're trying to get in shape and you're trying to lose the fat, don't just do the basic cardio. The calisthenics, and not just the calisthenics, not just, for instance, when I say do the calisthenics, don't just do pull-ups. 5 pull-ups, some push-ups, sit-ups. Let's see if Vegantron's right. No. Go until failure. When you get on the pull-up bar, do it until you can't go no more. Do push-ups until you can't go no more. Do sit-ups until you just wore out. If you go until failure, is when you're going to see the most results. Add sprints. Both of you guys, add sprints to your workout. You must add sprints. I insist. I'll be back on here tomorrow, and we're going to be doing some sprints. Y'all, I'm going to put the camera out here, and I'm going to tape myself doing sprints. Sprints are huge on gaining muscle and losing weight. I say it all the time. You will never in your life see a top sprinter that does sprints, 100 meters, 60 meters, even 40 meters, whatever, that's doing sprints, running the Olympics, track, college, whatever it is. You'll never see one that's out of shape. Why is that? Why are they always ripped up? Why do they always look like someone took a pen and drew them? Those sprints, they're going to build muscle, and they're going to keep you cut. Add sprints, both of you guys, add sprints, carbohydrates, lots of calisthenics. You guys add that. You're going to see, what is this, October? Come January, you're going to be amazed at how you look. All right, Watt say, you tried calisthenics, I find it to be harder than weights. I might have to give it another go. Yes, there's a reason why it's harder than the weights. The weights are what I call doing it by the book. Everybody know you go to the gym, you lift the weights, you get mass, you gain weight, you get bigger. But we don't never talk about, let's not just go to the weight, get bigger. Let's get in shape. Let's get ripped. How do we do that? That's when the calisthenics come into play. The calisthenics, yes, they're harder because you got to use more energy. But when you're using more energy, you're going to gain more strength. So when you're going until failure on the push-ups, you're going to notice your triceps starting to pop out. You're doing the pull-ups, you're going to notice your lats starting to come out. Your shoulders, your back muscles going to be more cut. It's going to be cut. You're like, man, how I get so cut doing those calisthenics? So yeah, it is harder. I will agree with you on that. It can be harder, but it's going to get you those results that you're looking for. Orlando say add squats. Yeah, add squats too. Do the air squats if you got to. You say, Rubensito say, I can't do pull-ups. What are some good calisthenic workouts I can do? Can you do push-ups? Definitely do the push-ups. Do the sit-ups. Do lunges. Run the sprints. Do side lunges. Do the side lunges. Do the side lunges. Not side lunges, I'm sorry. Side squats. Do the side squats. Run in place. Run in place. Also, here's another one. I want you to add this. So take a dumbbell or a lightweight, something like this. Let's say this 10 here. There's another one there. Do this. All of y'all, do this. I don't know if y'all know Brody Gaines. He says, do these. And I'm going to say, do this. Try it. I take these. A lot of times I use a dumbbell. And I'll just stand up. I don't got the camera facing that, so I'm going to sit down. I'll stand up and I'll just act like I'm running. Your biceps, your triceps, and your shoulders, they're going to get ripped. They're going to get ripped and fast. When you do it for 2 minutes straight. Just stand still. Act like you're running, but stand still. 2 minutes straight. You can do it with these, or you can do it with dumbbells. Do that. Another workout I have is where I do, it's all kind of arm workout. I start here. I do 10 of these. I do 10 overhead. I do 10 with the shoulders coming up. But I'm holding weight, like I'm holding the 10s, doing it. For instance, like this. I go 10 here. I go 10 here. And I go 10 here. Then I go 10 here. And then I go 10 here. And work the back, the shoulders, and the back. Arms, chest, triceps, biceps, all of it. Do those. Do the running in place, sprints, push-ups, sit-ups. And also when you do the push-ups, change your variations. Don't just do basic push-ups. If you can't do a lot of push-ups, start with the basic push-ups. And as you grow and get better and better, add into it. Do more, add more to it. Do different push-ups, different variations. If you need any extra information, like I said, Vegantronfit at outlook.com. Hit me with an email. Say, hey, Vegantron, can you send me some other stuff? Add on, you want some more information? Or if you want one-on-one training, I got you. No problem. But definitely be on here tomorrow because I'm going to have some stuff that you can do that you can add to your repertoire. Okay? All right. So you're going to try that. Thank you. No problem. Hey, you never done that before? Hey, the first time, hey, nothing wrong with it being the first time. You say your arms are okay, my legs are as well, but all my fat is in my stomach area. It won't go away. Any tips on that? Yeah? Yeah. I know you said about the pull-ups, you're not really good at the pull-ups yet. So practice on the assisted pull-ups. If you go to the gym, you know the machine has got assisted pull-ups. You can put your knees on it and you do the pull-ups with it. Practice on that. And then once you get to where you can do 10 real pull-ups, keep doing other stuff. When you get to do 10 real pull-ups, then I want you to do 2 of these pull-ups. Hold here and bring your legs up. Come down, bring your legs up. Just do 2. And the more pull-ups you do, the more you can go with there. That's going to work that lower part of your stomach. Around your ribs. From your ribs going all the way around. That back fat that a lot of people have, it's going to work that. And then another one you can add, you know the row machine? When people do the row machine, the row machine. So I call it the row squat. I made it up myself, but it helps. Let me tell you. So you're going to squat with one leg and you're going to row with the other leg. So you put your foot on the seat that moves back and forth. And when you push your foot forward, the seat's going to go forward and you're squatting down. All this here, you're going to feel it. Do that. 10 reps. Boom. Just like that. And then do the other side. Same thing. Every time you push the row, squat and come up. It's going to work all here. Push it down. Just like that. It's working all this. So do that. Do the arms, the ones I showed you. As you get good with the pull-ups, start lifting the legs up. Add all that to your repertoire, man. Those are just some tips. If you want more tips, hey, like I said, we can do one-on-one training. Or if you just want to email me some questions, I will email you back. Okay, so what is the easiest way to get better at pull-ups? Assisted pull-up machine or resistance bands? Both. Use both. Don't just pick one or the other. Use both. Use the assisted pull-ups and do the resistance bands. I got some resistance bands right there, if you see. Right there where the bench press is. You definitely gonna try it? Hey, yeah, it is. Try it. Y'all know what it is. The favorite word, try it. Tonight, thank you, sir. I haven't done any calisthenics, but I'm going to start. That's what I'm talking about. See that right there? See that? Is what you want. You don't want to say, oh, I'm going to start pretty soon. You said it right. I'm going to start. You can't do that without starting. And that's the reason why I always say, try it, because that's so important to try it. But folks, appreciate it. Get back inside of my family. Give my kids some time. Make them some food. And we're going to be back on here tomorrow. So join me tomorrow. Vegantronfit. And don't forget, try it. Y'all have a good night.